Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to Bloodborne and Chalice Dungeons on PlayFrame with Dan's. Do you like my new look? I like my new look.
I love it.
Thank you. Guide. Speaking of, let me summon you in here. I got it because I was trying to get rid of Insight because I realized I had nearly 30, which is too much. The first thing that tried to frenzy me would probably frenzy me instantly. So I decided to spend a bunch, and I spent some of it on this armor. I don't know what the stats are like, and I don't care. Look at it. Anyway, Dan-geon is getting summoned. Oh, in fact, I think he's getting summoned in right now. Maybe I won't even run that far ahead in this side room. I'm real glad these side rooms exist because, man, like, it's so cool being able to just run around and get some bonus stuff that I do actually need to progress while you are being summoned in before running into the thing proper. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real convenient.
Also, I was looking at the list of things we need for the next chalice, and it's a whole, like, laundry list, so...
Oh, okay.
Well,
all right, well, people who don't like spiders, sorry, I don't know. I mean, there's one here, obviously, which you can try to ignore as much as you want. I certainly am going to. It's gone now, but I don't know when there will be more spiders or how many, so sorry. Anyway. A jingle should be joining us.
I'm coming on up.
Oh, okay, there you are. Never mind. Hooray. Cooperation.
Huzzah.
Jolly or otherwise. Pretty jolly in our case. Ah. Ah. I keep stepping on traps.
Oh. I thought you were doing like a... Yeah, you catch my joke? Ah.
Ah.
That one was me.
Yes.
On accident.
Ah, spider.
And, you know, I'm just gonna destroy it.
That's a good idea. I forgot I could destroy the thing. I should have remembered. I'll remember next time, for sure.
Next time, gadget.
Late night Bloodborne's Chalice Dungeoning. It's gonna be a good time, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope your week is good.
Yeah.
Or as good as can be expected in this, the year of our hell, 2020.
2020.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, Ritual Blood 4, I got one.
Nice.
We're on our way.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, dude, I know you were chilling, but you were going to get up.
Yeah, he was getting up.
It's alright. These side rooms have seemed, like, for side rooms, quite important. With the items they've been giving me. I've been getting a lot of the ritual blood I need to create the next chalice in here.
Yeah.
Which I guess is not essential, because, like, I could always just go into more chalices to get the materials eventually, but... if you're wanting to do a straight shot through, you need to...
Yep, this is the one to do.
You need to hit these rest stops. Yeah.
And sometimes you're like going through and you're like, oh hey, what's in this rest stop? And it's a new weapon.
That's true. There's at least one weapon that you can only get in here, yeah?
I think there's a few.
Ooh, cool.
I could be wrong, but I know there's at least one for sure.
That's exciting. So I've never encountered them. And like, granted, there's tons of weapons that I could have been using this whole time that I've never really bothered with, but it'd be neat finding some new ones that I've never, ever gotten my hands on.
I feel like
This room's got to have something.
I feel like there's gonna be one soon.
Gotta be.
Oh well.
The enemies are starting to get a little bit more sturdy too. We're not
Yeah.
totally caught up to our level, but we're...
Aha!
Hey, you found one. Nice.
I knew it.
I'm glad you knew it, because if I were just running around in these by myself, I would not have known
Yeah.
they were a thing.
See, we're above the hallway again.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. This isn't the big sarcophagus though.
No. This is a bonus secret.
Nice.
There's also I think we missed one.
Uh-oh. That's the what?
When did oh, that was way back. Maybe we didn't miss it. No, we did get, we got the treasure room. Yeah, so there's like treasure rooms that have a whole bunch of items sometimes.
Yeah.
and they're usually like a little harder to find. So we did get one. I think it wasn't like a big treasure room. Because you'll usually know them when you see them.
That's cool.
But it's the same layout.
I love just the sense of
Oh no, not that one.
mystery in
That's
here.
how we came in.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why are they hiding that big sarcophagus?
Where is it? Where'd you guys put it? It's so big. I can't wait to... There's one enemy I've told Dan about that is like what I would say probably one of the creepiest enemies in Bloodborne.
I'm really excited to see it.
And it's just... It's not even like... Sorry, a cracker is stuck in my throat. It's not even like, visually repulsive or anything like that. It's like some of the other Bloodborne stuff is. But it gets you.
Hello. You also have a big sword.
Oh, they do a lot of damage.
Would you like to exchange big sword tips?
Dan, do you know what that means?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. I think you do.
No. Rated E for everyone around here.
Speaking of exchanging tips, did you ever have one of those pencils that was like, it was like clear see-through, and it was like little like bullets, but the bullets were like tipped with lead, and you like when one of them wore out, you took it out the top, and then you like stuck it in the backside of the pen, and so it would like push through a new like sharp tip pencil.
I don't know if I ever did. That sounds interesting, though.
It was the worst design
That
ever.
was not good, huh?
I mean, like, because the pencil itself wasn't like, they weren't sharp, and you couldn't sharpen them, so it was like always dull pencil. Like,
An eternally dull pencil. Yeah, that does sound quite miserable, actually.
I don't know. I don't know the sales pitch on that one, but
'Cause at first I thought you were describing just like a mechanical pencil, or just like one of those pens that has sort of like a transparent, or like those pens that have some little visible thing in them that if you like tip the pen back and forth, kind of like floats up and down in water or whatever. Ow.
oh yeah, that was pretty low health there, I guess.
I don't even see a U. I just see a little cloud of dust where once a jingle stood.
Yep.
Must have hit pretty hard. But no, it sounded like what you're describing is much worse.
Yeah, it was weird. But they were like colorful, so I guess that was the appeal.
That does get you a lot of mileage with the kids. I bet I would recognize one if I saw it.
Yeah.
If you could send me a JPEG of it,
You got it.
we'll put it up.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I hated those." Like just all together.
As one. No, what am I doing? There's just a ladder here. Why am I making this complicated?
Get a few of those. Yeah, a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper, and
Man, are those still around?
I'm sure there's
Like,
they gotta be.
Is there a need for Trapper Keepers in this digital age, which is generally better in most every respect?
I mean, I was gonna say definitely, but 2020, I'm not so sure.
Lisa Frank can't save us now.
That was always my like favorite part about going back to like.
Whoa.
It's like, going back to school, but then like
School
you get to go
supplies.
get like new school supplies, and you're like, check out.
There was something
my
fun
notebook.
about that. Yeah. Ow, spiders. Hey, y'all are
I
starting to get
got
a little
a
harder.
64 pack of Crayola crayons, every color imaginable.
All 64 colors under the sun.
They don't make any more colors than this.
Spider for real. Oh, you're the little red spiders that are respawning because I need to find a bell
Yep.
ringer person. Blech.
You're still looking for the big sarcophagus, right?
I found the big sarcophagus. I'm in the big. We're now in the proper.
Oh, we're now in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, jeez. Spiders everywhere. Sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
yep.
Sorry.
I see
Sorry.
numbers. Oh yeah, I remember I died over here.
Yep. Spiders for real. Chill. It's not better that you're red and glowing. It's actually worse. Where's your bell ringer? Stop. You're the worst. You're the worst kind of person. No one likes you.
What if you noticed a little spider skittering around your house that was all cracked and red and glowing?
I would oh boy, I'd be very
better
upset.
or worse than just like a normal spider?
Much worse in real life, I guess, because there's the real life factor where if you got a red glowing nightmare spider running around, also I would not know who within 100 yards was ringing a bell that I had to find and murder.
I feel like
there would be a whole lot that I'd have to unpack that day.
I feel like if I saw a glowing magical energy spider, I'd let it bite me. First thing I'd do.
Oh, you let it bite you because you're like you're hoping for
powers.
the right.
It's either gonna be powers or like 10 days later people are gonna find me and I'm just a pile of goop.
Yeah.
And
either way,
it's a great story
for other people.
Yeah. It's like you can't pass up that opportunity, Dan.
That's true. Spider for real. No. Not
what if
cool.
Peter Parker was like, ew, and like that was it? That's the end of the saga.
You really rolled the dice on the become Spider-Man or Goo Boy thing. But good for him. It came out. It came up heads.
Yeah.
It came up Spider-Man, and we all benefited. As did New York.
You know in the Tobey Maguire movies how he's got the little follicles coming out of his skin?
Oh, like that's how they got sort of the spider sense sort of thing, where you see the hair stand up. Yeah.
He could grip, buildings with those hairs. Like,
oh yeah. Where they really like kind of.
How do you even like put on clothes? Like,
it's a good question.
Like, it doesn't make sense, Dan.
Oh, it's these folks again. But they're meaner now.
They're a little meaner. Oh, yes, they are meaner.
Sturdier. Oh, and they do hit. Okay, yeah. All right. We got us a match. There's a lot of them. No. No, thank you. I decline your invitation. Cleaver fellow. No. No, gunman. Stop. Stop gunning. Ow. Ah! I may be dead. I may in fact be dead. Alas.
Dan, you died.
I did, yes. Although, the door is still open, so that's one nice thing.
Yep.
When I respawn, at least we don't have to do the whole thing.
That is true.
So at least that.
Lady. I can't wait to see you later. It's Lady Jingle's theme song.
I would not have guessed. Then again, I don't know what I would have assumed the Lady Jingle theme song was. I guess the original one we coined was the You Better Watch Out or whatever. But that was way back when. Yeah.
Lady Jingle, like, you walk by and Lady Jingle's got some earbuds and you're like, what you listen to? And it's just static. Just white noise. Like, okay.
And she just kind of looks at you unblinking until you walk away.
What would be the best and the worst thing for like you to like discover your friend is listening like on an just you're like, oh, you bump into him on the street and you're like, oh, what do you listen in like?
Good question. I'm trying to think worse. Like I can think of a lot of music that I would be like, oh heck yeah, that. But,
I think the worst for me would be like a 10-hour version of like people chewing with their mouth open.
And that would be real bad.
They're just listening to that.
Yeah, like I was trying to think of like actual songs or bands or whatever, but what you've said is much worse than those things for sure. I guess more viscerally unpleasant would just be like, yeah, you got like the, I guess the unpleasant sounds everyone knows, like chalkboard nails and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they were listening to Meatloaf?
Meatloaf. I don't know, man. That you could, like, I'm not a Meatloaf fan necessarily, but
I don't know what it is, but like I've been dunking on Meatloaf for no reason.
there's something really dunk-onable about Meatloaf.
Yeah. I mean, Meatloaf, like
The name itself.
why of all things?
I think that if Meatloaf was just called, like, even something like just this whatever his real name is, if he was just the whatever his real name is band,
Yeah. I'd be okay with it.
he would seem much less mockable
Yeah.
and mock-worthy. But Meatloaf,
Meatloaf.
like it's a real good, memorable name. So credit for that. But it does make it like it really incentivizes you making fun of him for some reason.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Hey, can I have my echoes back? Where did I leave those? I left them around here somewhere. Sorry. I left my blood echoes in your apartment somewhere last time I was visiting. I don't see them anywhere.
It will not let me get a stanger. I don't know if that's a latency thing or...
I don't know. Are you trying to like sort of set him up for a counter or like a visceral or a...
Yeah.
Ow. It could be a latency thing.
Yeah, it definitely is, because now I'm doing it way earlier than it should be, and I'm getting it.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it makes your timing all awkward and weird. But he reminded me that I could be doing viscerals, which is great because, boy, a lot of R1 spammers in the chalices.
Oh, I'm dead this time.
Uh-oh. Well, I got one of them down, so hooray.
Hooray! I got
They are sturdier,
stuck
though.
in a wall in a hard place.
Bummer. Well, there's one fewer, which makes this a lot simpler. And this other guy's not nearly as R1 spammy, but I bet I can get a visceral on him. Let's see.
Yeah. I believe.
There we go. Got one. Boom, and I get health back for that. I forgot I have that equipped, I think. Or maybe I don't anymore. Maybe I was just getting the, sort of the usual health back you usually get. Yeah, that's what it was. Still works, though. Let's keep that going. Hey, no stabs. There we are. Oh, yeah. These guys are super easy to visceral now. I love this. Big fan. Hey,
Big fan.
Big fan. And I was a little late there, but wow, they're really generous with the visceral timing on these guys.
Yeah,
I think I'm just gonna hit you. That's all right. Here we go.
I got some big windups.
All right, just the gun guy, who seems like he'll be the easier of them because his gun does not a ton of damage and he gets staggered easy. Okay, he can still swing the lantern as well, so that's more dangerous, but no shoot. No shoot, please. Get staggered. Ow. We're getting him. Slowly.
Slowly but surely.
Ah, jeez. Oh, he's switched to a club. All right, fair enough. It's that time, then. Skabooms, and... not quite dead, but almost. Now you're dead. There we go. All right. Watchers down.
Nice.
Where are my dang echoes? Are these gone now? Maybe they're just gone now. That's fine. Not that many. What were we talking about before? Meatloaf, that's right.
Meat.
Maybe we exhausted that topic.
Yeah, I got nothing else to add to meatloaf. Maybe some like ketchup. I don't know.
You know, I'm not actually sure I've ever eaten meatloaf.
What?
I take it back.
I 100% do not believe you.
I think now that I think about it, I think Carrie's mom made meatloaf once, and that was actually pretty good.
I was gonna say Georgia and no meatloaf.
That's a good point. Like that really would have put into question my whole Georgia heritage. I can't Well, like, I am still in a position where I cannot, for the life of me, conjure the taste of meatloaf in my head right now. But
that is mind-boggling to me.
I can invent a taste in my head, but I don't know if it's what actual
Eldritch gods are easier to understand than you not eating meatloaf.
Yeah, it was a thing that was never, like, no one, like, my mom didn't make meatloaf, and I never, like, requested it or anything. Because it never, as a kid, it never sounded like something like meatloaf.
Yeah, it's not an appealing sound.
No, it's kind of like in that fruit cake meatloaf, like, sort of category of stuff that's like, that doesn't sound great. Or, like, fruitcake sounds like something that should be great if we didn't all kind of have an idea of what fruitcake is.
Yeah. Someone ruined the name fruitcake, and now it's just like...
Forever.
That's it. I love meatloaf. Like...
I kind of want to try meatloaf now. I don't know if
great.
I will find it anywhere in...
Do you like meatballs?
I do like meatballs.
It's just a big meatball.
Okay, see, when you put it that way, that sounds pretty great.
Just a big meatball.
It's a big meatball. Okay, I'm sold.
It's great. I love... Yeah, like... You and usually people do like a kind of a sweet, kind of like ketchup-esque glaze on it kind of thing. That's like a nice little crust, but it's sweet. And it's, it's a really... I don't know. It's just a nice... That and... like some mashed potatoes, that is like a top tier meal for me.
I'm getting hungry now. What is this? What is happening? I don't know who this enemy is. It started swinging a lantern that glowed blue and it rang like a bell, and I'm confused.
Oh, I think like it's that like remember Dark Souls 3, they had like those enemies, they'd ring, and then like all the like laying down mobs and stuff would get up angry. I think it's kind of along that line.
Okay. Well, I'm glad he didn't have any laying down buddies to come jump me, because I was not prepared for... Ah! Oh, it's a rat. Okay, it was just really shattered. How's it going over there?
I went to do the thing so it would ring the bell, and it warped me to the first layer of my own chalice.
No. That's the wrong place, Bloodborne.
It sure is.
Bloodborne, you done goofed. Get out of here, slime. Stop it. Stop being slime, and hitting me. Yeah, we're definitely at the layer where stuff is starting to hit a little harder. Can't just be a complete goofball anymore. But that's fine. Man, this slime, though. Ow! Actually hits quite a lot.
Oh yeah, this next boss. It's rematch. It's rematch time.
Uh-oh. I'm intrigued.
It's whenever I think of this boss, I think of this version of the boss, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Bit of dread, huh?
Uh-huh.
The environment's definitely changed. We're kind of in this like sort of like earthy cave with roots and stuff. It is pretty neat looking.
It gets so much cooler, Dan.
I'm excited actually for that because I've never... I think this... I haven't even gotten this far in the Chalice dungeons before, but like I've seen some piece of environment that looks sort of like this before. Oh, there's a lot of rats out there in the distance. But yeah, I've definitely not seen all of what these have to offer. So I am excited for that. I'm not excited for how many rats there are in that huge cluster. Jeez. That's a lot of rats. Come on, rats. Let me funnel you into this room, please.
When is it too many rats?
What I'm looking at right now feels like, you know, in many circumstances, even just a one rat I would call too many. There are some circumstances where rats are okay. They're like, they're cute. Domestic rats are pretty cool.
Domestic rats are great. Ones that teach kung fu, they're pretty cool too.
Also good. And like those are useful. Those are like great for home defense.
Dan and I talk about this show from time to time, but yo, if you guys haven't watched the new TMNT,
yeah,
you're sleeping on it. It's amazing.
It is beautiful looking. I'm amazed at how like the animation in that series.
Yeah.
out of control.
Like, I want to know their budget, because
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Yeah, what is going on with that? I'm actually pretty impressed with, like, I don't know if you checked out the it's not quite 10 years old yet, but like the 3D series they ran for a few seasons.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of that too.
That looked pretty good too. Like, TV limited 3D animation usually does not look good, and they actually kind of made it work. It really impressed me.
You know what? I'm sure it doesn't look the same now, but there was a Transformers show
Yeah?
a few years back that was it was all 3D,
I think I saw some clips of that.
and like it looked great, especially my boy Soundwave. He looks so cool.
So I have another, like, I have not been a kid who ever watched Transformers. So, like, I have no Transformers background, and no, like, I don't have a favorite or anything.
It's okay.
And now
It's fine.
now, like, Transformers is, is that an okay, it's fine, like, oh man,
A little bit.
that's strike two, or is that,
No, because it's like, I obviously get it's not a cup of tea, but like one of my favorite shows as a child was Beast Wars.
oh, Beast Wars.
And
Yeah.
and that is one that like you go back and look at and they're like, they sure were figuring out 3D, huh?
Yeah, no, like, wouldn't have been allowed to watch Transformers back in the day, so it was the sort of thing that was just not on my radar. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles either, but I still, like, it was impossible not to be way into them, whether you could actually watch the show or not at that age.
I had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle room.
Oh, a room. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom did like a big mural of the TMNT
Aw.
logo and stuff, and it like painted like a sewer opening and the thing, and
That's adorable. That's so cool. Good on your mom.
yeah. I loved that room.
Who was your turtle of choice?
I just got Michelangelo. He's the boy.
Yeah.
I kind of love them all now for different reasons. I think Donatello was kind of my second favorite for a long time, but now I really love them all, especially the newer versions of the shows, because I think they started to actually like flesh out characters and make them different instead of like same cookie cutter turtle but different color.
Yeah, no, that's what I kind of noticed as well. Like, I've only watched, the one I've watched the most of really is that 3D show that came out several years ago, and I really dug, like, the amount of, like, distinct character, like, traits that they were really bringing out of everybody. Like, I dug that a lot, and I want to watch more of the, I've mostly only just seen clips of the new one, of just action scenes from the new one, and just had my jaw drop. Hey, good find.
Treasure room.
You're getting good at that.
So yeah, this is treasure room.
Heck yeah. Ah! Skull buds, come here. Don't disappear. I need whatever you're keeping in your skulls. Give me. So many gems.
Big chest.
I hope y'all are enjoying our little Chalice Dungeon podcast we're doing now. It's like, because we're just kind of running through a lot of
Dungeon
these...
diving with Dan.
Yeah. Dan-geon diving. It's pretty good.
Amazing.
Yeah, just because we're running through a lot of similar rooms, we're just, like, our minds wander. Sorry. I hope y'all are enjoying it anyway. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. I did not expect to be enjoying Chalice Dungeons, and yet here I am.
I was thinking about this the other day of like the stark contrast of like when play friends and stuff are watching, like you take on, you know, here's my blind Dark Souls run or a Hollow Knight run, and you know everything's like, you know, questioning for lore and, you know, deep diving secrets, and the occasional like best friends eating yogurt and frozen yogurt stuff, you know. Occasionally that'll come up, but a lot of it's very like, you know, a good fresh look with, you know, a positive attitude and stuff. And then I come along and I'm like, what's your favorite microwavable breakfast food? Like,
I love that though. I think that's great. I love that. Like, that's why we almost never do a thing where we're like, all right, we've played through this game on this channel, and now we're just gonna play through it again just because. Like, but these playthroughs are so different because of that, and that's why I like them. They have their own distinct fun.
Like there's times where I'm like, I'll keep it on track, but then also I'm like, we played this before.
Yeah, no, that's what I like. Like the first time run through is a time for like, that's how I am with like playing any one of these too. Like,
around.
I think you're right. I can't remember where the exit is though. I remember seeing it. I just can't remember where it was. I need to keep better track of that nonsense. Like, first time going through a game, like I love being all immersed in it and taking it seriously and being way into the lore of it and a lot like letting myself really feel like the emotional resonance of stuff happening. But I cannot experience a game. If I'm playing co-op, I cannot experience the game that way. It's just impossible. Like, you can't. You got somebody else right there who you're chatting with. You can't pay close attention to the dialogue. You can't get super invested in the story because you're just having fun with a friend. And it's just so like, that's what these playthroughs are for in my mind. But because it's also a really fun way to play these games. So like now we're getting both sides of that experience, and I love that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you bring your nonsense, because it's also it's a brand of nonsense I can't bring. You've got all of your old TV commercial knowledge and all the stuff I don't have.
Who else will talk about 90s commercials?
No one else will. Who like, and you know about like Vlasic pickles? I had no idea about that until that Dark Souls 2 conversation.
Listen. You gotta love a Vlasic.
Vlasic's a classic. I remember.
It's a classic.
Unlike this scorpion, who I don't like.
What's that? Oh, shoot. What was the one line? Make your turkey perky.
That's what it was. That's a terrible tagline.
It's so bad.
Or a good one. It's like...
Oh, whoa.
Like, we remember it, so, like, I guess it's good in that way.
Yeah, but what if I'm at the store and I'm looking at, my pickle selection and I see Vlasic and then I see other brand and I'm like, the other brand didn't say make your turkey perky.
It's true. And what's more, what if you're just in that aisle and you're looking around and you see, oh yeah, the Vlasic pickles, and you're just thinking absentmindedly to yourself, but you're just sort of like, make your turkey perky, and then someone overhears you, and now you got to explain.
I gotta talk about why my turkey's unperky.
No, it's the pickles, see?
Listen.
Vlasic's classic. I'm sorry for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about.
By the way, this random conversation reminded me of a bit Carrie did in the recent episode.
Oh yeah?
It just went up. The eye egg. It's a very good bit.
That was a really good bit.
I clap. I applaud you.
She's been really on fire lately with the edits. For those of you who have not been watching the Bloodborne playthrough, maybe one of my favorite goofs that she did, and Soraya helped a bit because Soraya came in with just like Carrie needed specific help with the reference knowledge, but just for one of the little chicka whoa now.
Forgot those existed.
Didn't know those existed. That's intense.
Yeah, the push plate's right there, so if you just kind of wait a sec after it goes. Or you can sprint through, like, if you really wanna. Let's see if I can do
Demonstrate.
See? Everything's
nice.
and
right.
Don't go too far, because it's gonna fall into that pit of rats.
Yeah. Oh, I see. The old rat pit.
What was I saying?
Right. Right.
Soraya was helping. Carrie.
Yeah. But I'd been I'd encountered a Sandaconda in Pokemon and needed to do a little time skip, and Carrie, just her little pink text for that bit, was my Sandaconda don't want none unless it knows drill run, and she even took the chicka like audio and recut it, edited it so that it had the Baby Got Back beat, which is incredible.
It's very good.
She had not woken up yet when I was checking that. I went and woke her up to say it. That was great.
A+.
That's like one of the funniest pink text goofs I've seen.
Hey
in a
Carrie,
while.
what's your favorite bit you've done of your own?
Yeah, what are you most proud of all the bits you've done?
Show everyone on screen right now.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm genuinely curious, like what her favorite one is.
I am
ones
too.
That she made. Because I got lots of goofs I'm super proud of.
What's a goof you're proud of?
I mean, all of them end up in the highlight reels, like the ones that I'm most happy about. Some of them aren't even goofs, like that Hollow Knight frozen yogurt thing. I don't know where that came from. It's just me absent-mindedly rambling as I was running around. But man, I love it so much now. I love that it became a weird, like maybe the most. If one thing is remembered from my playthrough of Hollow Knight, it's frozen yogurt is what friends do.
Gotta get frozen yogurt.
Man,
it's a staple.
Where are we and what are we doing? I don't even remember anymore. Well, we found our way through the door, I thought.
Yeah, we're looking for a big sarcophagus.
Yes. Okay. That's right. We're in a little side bonus room. That was before the boss. Now I remember. Sorry, we talked about a lot of stuff, and sometimes I just sort of enter a conversational fugue state playing this game.
Oh.
Just R1 spamming and...
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just, R1 spam.
It's been working. And not for any of these bosses for the most part, but for me, it's been going kind of okay. For real, though. Where's the sarcophagus? Oh, it could be down here. I guess we didn't drop down, huh?
That's my only thought. Oh, those explode. Don't go near those. More rats.
Live ones?
Yeah.
Okay, then good. We haven't been down there yet. It's a good sign. Here, rats.
Oh, and don't forget.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it hasn't happened. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh. I'm real intrigued by what I should remember.
You'll find out and be excited later.
That's exciting already. I think. I can't tell how genuinely excited I'm meant to be, or if this is like a joke and it's supposed to be dread. But in either case,
genuine excitement.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, I'm ready. I can't wait. You're still chuckling.
I think the big there. Yeah, there's the chest.
I see it now. What an appropriate and yet awful place for a sarcophagus. This place sucks.
Bury me with the goo.
Bury me with my goo.
Bury me with my goo. Did you ever play that game?
No, what are you talking about?
What? Shoot. Now I can't. I'm drawing a blank on the name. It's like a shooter for an arcade. Like an old, like, pixel art one.
Oh, okay, so like an old one.
Yeah, and it was like a Wild West. And you killed one of the bosses, who was like a rich guy. And he did like this little, like, bit crushed voice of just bury me with my money.
The bit crushedness makes it way more funny.
Yes,
I love that.
It's so good. It's one of those just like classic video game lines that I always think of.
Amazing.
I want to say like maybe Gunstar Heroes or something like that.
I can see that. Okay, yeah.
I didn't play it much, but it's one I always think of.
Workshop Haze Extractor. What the heck is that? Hang on.
Oh, so you can make arcane haze now.
Whoa, cool. What is that?
It's a weird, like, okay, like, I never understood the point of it, but I think it might have lore on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the heck they hid the thing.
It might be a key item, right?
Might be a key item. You might be correct there. Yes. A misplaced workshop tool from the hunter's dream. The hunter who retrieves this can extract arcane haze from ritual materials, but alas, spent materials are lost. Huh. Interesting, all right. I'll have to look up what you can or should or shouldn't do with that later.
Yeah. Because you can still farm, like, arcane haze from other things, but I think maybe some of the later chalices just need a lot of them. Or
oh, okay. So it's
ones.
like a material for getting into. Okay.
Yeah.
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
it's one of the it's like a ritual blood kind of thing, or
Gotcha. All right. Right on.
these first ones have just been like, oh, you need blood, but eventually it's going to be like, we need those eyeballs we've been finding, or red jelly, or
You start needing some weird stuff.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
we came in.
Right. I think
And
you're on
was-
the right track.
There was a door that we couldn't open yet, or did we actually get to open that yet?
I don't think we did. Should we go back for it? Is it worth it?
I feel like it's the problem is it might bleed over from the next room.
Oh, so it might be a thing where we have to actually progress further to actually be able to. I see.
Let's see though. Let's see. I'll give a quick little ring around the rosy.
Why are all of the old like nursery rhymes and kids songs like
About death?
yeah, like really dire and like
Or really dark things, yeah.
I'm curious about the creative impulse that led to that, and I'm also kind of curious like what the modern incarnation of that is or would be. Maybe there isn't a modern equivalent.
Do you think it's like a level of like, if we make the kids think it's like, haha, no big deal, like maybe that'll take some of the sting of how bitter and serious it is?
Like maybe so genuinely. Like if you're surrounded by like misery and plague and whatever, and like there's no not looking at it, then and if you got to find some way to help a kid like process or just sort of cope with it or integrate it into their understanding of life in a way that's not horrifying, then yeah, maybe that is the best way. Heck.
It's like it's the only thing that I can like assume, like just knee-jerk reaction of like, okay, let's like laugh in the face of death.
Yeah. I guess you'd have to if it's all around you.
Huh. Yeah, it might be bleeding over from the other one.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, let's go check. Let's find
But
out.
we did get the big
Yes.
chest though, so we all
Now
set.
it's boss time.
Now
What do we
it's
got?
Boss time.
Boss time. Boss time.
This is very hit
Whoa.
and back away.
I
Because
gotcha.
you'll notice on his back.
Trying to see on his back. Hey, look at the other guy. Whoa. Oh, he's got like spikes and chains and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, ball and chain, so he will spin, and those spin with him. And
Ooh.
so he has really like
Whoa.
that. And that's
Yikes.
like bonkers damage too.
Oh dear. Looks cool though. Hey, nice with the backstab there.
Yeah. They have little like boils on them that you can get, and it's like a nice big chunk of damage.
Good to know.
But usually they only have one.
Boy, I'm glad there's two of us here
Yeah.
so that he can be distracted.
And eventually,
Oh,
once
boy.
we probably
Ow.
get him to half phase, we'll do like a big slam.
Okay.
And it's much bigger than like you think it is. I think even visually.
Gotcha. I will start backing. Wow. Yeah, you're right. That does hurt. He's almost at half health.
Oh, he tried to do a Sekiro move on me.
Oh, that's
There it
slammies.
is. Yeah.
There it is. I gotcha. He's bleeding now, which normally would be a good sign, but in this game,
Who knows?
who knows?
I make myself bleed to do more damage, so who knows?
That's true. Ah, boy, that hurts a lot.
Oh, mistakes. Oh my gosh, I got him just in time.
Yeah, you're right. This is very tap. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. He's just so tanky.
Dink. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean it. Woof, that was close. Ow.
Yeah.
It hurts.
No. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that you're okay. Glad though. Almost got him.
I'm just gonna use my bone marrow ash and cheese him.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Nice with the visceral.
Yeah, beautifully done. Oh, he's not dead.
Oh my! Oh, I was like, I went to panic run.
Dead now though. Yay!
Huzzah!
It's interesting. They're like having me auto do gestures now when at the end of boss fights. That's cool.
Oh really?
Yeah, every now and then. Like after the first boss fight, my character did a sort of like a hooray sort of cheer, and this time I bowed. That was interesting. I don't know why.
You're not like holding X or anything, are you?
I don't think so. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm accidentally doing something without realizing it. But we did it, and now we're through.
Yeah. So, for folks at home, there's a feature of which I would say it's the worst feature of Bloodborne. When you hold X, and there's the whole 6-axis thing on the PlayStation 4. That's how you emote. So sometimes you'll just accidentally be moving your hand in just the right way and be holding X just long enough.
It does. I didn't know that. Maybe that's what's been happening. Weird. Yeah, sorry. I was just holding X and just waggling the controller around and it works.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I think my first playthrough, it got me killed a few times and I was like, what am I doing that's emoting? And I was like, oh, because yeah, you can see like when you pull up the menu, it shows you how to do each motion.
I always wondered about that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I assumed like, oh, do you just like waggle it around and it does things? But no, you do have to be holding X. Weird.
Yep.
Who does that help?
Really odd.
I guess they didn't keep doing it, so even they recognized that, all right.
Yeah.
This helps no one. Okay. All right, I got to another lantern. Actually, before I bring it in here, though, I'm going to go get rid of echoes. There's a lot.
Get rid of them.
Don't need them. Don't want them.
Oh, well, you'll have fun with this next one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Honestly, I'm really excited for Layer 4.
Is Layer 4 when stuff starts getting good?
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
the boss you'll enjoy.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
It's a brand new boss.
Ah, that sounds good. All right, let's see. I got 40 vitality. I got 40 strength. I guess endurance would be the next good one. Crank that up to 30 at least. Get that, yeah. Start getting that up there. Get in more swings. And have a little more endurance left to dodge out of there.
Farewell.
It's the big 3. Okay. Let's see. Let me get back in there. I wonder if I can see how many there's going to be. Like, I can get into layer 3, obviously, but it doesn't show me if there's...
Yeah, I thought there
4.
was, but I think it might just be once you've done it, it shows you all of them kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking of.
Fair enough. Well, maybe this is the last one. We'll find out together. I don't know what voice that was.
Ashen one.
That was a little bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi, slightly. Not on purpose. Hello there.
Maybe it was on purpose, you know? Hello there.
I've never tried to do his voice before. It's a fun voice. Fun cadence. Man, Ewan McGregor did a really good job. And
he did.
It's like, he deserves to be playing Obi-Wan in a better thing. I hope he gets the chance to.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I just wish, like, there was a... If they do... Have they said they're doing an Obi-Wan?
It's been rumored for a long time, enough that I assumed it was a done deal in production, at least for like a TV series on Disney Plus or something. And maybe that's still happening, I don't know. Like, who knows anything now? Like, production's got to be so weird and impossible right now.
I just want, like, not the movie Catch Me If You Can, but just that, like, kind of detective hunt movie of him and Grievous. Like, that's what I want. Like, just him combing through the galaxy, trying to, like, pinpoint and actually, get to that fight that they finally get to. And
that sort of Star Wars movie, that sort of a chase detective kind of thing, could actually be really fun. Like, yeah, I could see that totally working in Star Wars universe.
Because then, like, you'd be visiting all these cool places and,
Well, this place is cool looking. Are we in Scary Land? Because there's a lot of noises happening. Yeah.
I mean, Scary Land is coming to town.
Uh-oh.
And I think you'll start recognizing some things.
I retreat. All right, Carrie, chicka chicka, cut. Hang on. Our call stopped for some silly reason. Hang on. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't know what that one was.
I don't know either. Maybe I guess the call just got interrupted or whatever. But okay, we're back. All right.
Take that thing I wasn't looking at because I was looking at you.
Sorry about that, everyone. The call between me and Dan-geon dropped, so we were having a conversation and then we suddenly weren't. We're back now, though.
Yeah, I was like, did I lose you? And then it was just like, no network. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, remember I was talking about this room gets a little scary later on?
Yeah, is that what I was wondering if that's what we were encountering here, because I started hearing some big boom noises.
Yeah.
It seems scarier. I'm gonna go get that bell ringer, because this is...
Yeah, you're gonna get her first.
Please stop doing what you do. No one likes it.
Also, I think there's a summon here.
Apparently another bell ringer because these guys are still around.
Yeah, there's a few of those insect blasts, just a few of them.
There did seem to be several. Ah, big sword guy.
Yeah, there's like probably like 10 of them.
That is a lot. I guess we'll go deal with that in a minute. Yeah, they're everywhere, huh? We have a real infestation of space bugs. And Sackville Bagginses. Hello. Ah, jeez. They shoot. Did they shoot before? I don't remember if they shot before. Hello. They sure shoot now, though. Nicely done. All right.
Watch it. They shoot.
I'm guessing that hurts a lot if it connects.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna join you and let's just start chipping away at the numbers. Here we go. There's a 1.
Okay, go back up. Go back up.
Okay.
There is a boss patrol.
A boss patrol?
So, yeah, remember the lady that I was talking about? We'll see her again, that you look like?
Whoa, they're just here.
Yeah, and they have 2 hounds. And the hounds are not fun, because they're like every Dark Souls dog, but like worse.
Oh. This room does not play around. This escalated so fast.
Yeah, okay. I say we go for them.
All right, I'm with you. Yeah, I do not want them sneaking up on us. Right. I would like the other thing. The opposite version. I see ya, I see ya. You know what, I'm gonna work on the dogs. Get out of here, dogs. Ow! There's a lot more dogs than I thought. Dog quantity. Unexpected.
Yeah, there's a few things.
A few things. Boy, oh boy, we're dead. That's a lot of dogs. And upsetting kinds? New varieties of dog.
Yeah, those hellhounds.
Whew!
They're scary.
We'll get them. I think we're definitely only doing this third chalice today, though.
Yeah, this will be
This one's chunky and difficult. Difficile.
Difficile.
All right, Rom Spider. Come here. Turn around so I can... No, don't do that. This is not what I want. This is more like it. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of which, we're in layer 3 right now, right?
We are in layer 3.
Okay.
And actually, I should not charge to this room until you are here. This room is too full for me to be messing around with nonsense. I guess I could go... Let me go get the bell ringer at least. I can handle that. Get her out of here. Stop it, no. No. Stop it. Ah, jeez. Stop it.
Coming in.
Great. All right. There's the bell ringer. I'm gonna run for it. Back into safety. There we are. Anyone who wants to follow me can. That's right. You turn around. Ow. Hey. Make up your mind. Alright, fine, I'll come to you. Get done. And a jingle is here, thank goodness.
Also, where are you?
I'm just kind of at the entrance to the, yeah, there you are.
If you come back this way.
Uh-huh. Hey! Wow, you're getting good at this.
I was like, I remember this layer because I was just on it. Okay, I think there might be a scary lad in here.
Scary lad.
Nope.
Oh, good.
Never mind.
No scares.
I'm thinking later ones.
Hooray! Hey, another sage's wrist. I'm getting a lot of those. Materials for later chalices, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a gentle Dan, opening up all these chests for me.
Oh, yeah, you know. I saw your, you were rubbing your wrist, and I was like, let me get that for you. Share the load.
Always looking out for me.
All right. All right.
All right. Let's handle this room.
Oh, just a shiny in the floor I can't interact with.
Huh. You can't?
Oh,
Weird.
hey. I see your souls.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Can I have those? Thank you. Meow. Okay.
Oh, 4 blood vials. Thank you, sir.
Pretty good. So generous. Explodies.
Come down here. I don't.
Yeah, now that I know there's patrols, I'm very concerned. Don't shoot.
Yeah. Stop. Sackman, come here. Don't be
Sackman.
a turd.
Ow.
Thank you.
Whoa. Or you can
God.
come up here. Space bugs, that's also fine. I'm sure you have a real enemy name, and I'm sure it sounds awesome. Celestial something. Get out of here. Oh, hey.
Oh. One of the dogs!
You've attracted a dog. It has followed you home.
Whew.
Whew. Boy. Nicely done. Alright, where's the first patrol? I'm keeping an eye out. I think they're still a little ways back. I don't... Ah. Nicely handled.
Yeah, they don't like blood.
Seems like.
Oh my gosh, all of those directly hit you on my side.
Only one of them actually hit me on mine, thank goodness. But I was definitely like, there were some very close calls. Boy, they don't like blood.
Yeah. I could pretty much chew through them in one stamina bar.
That's pretty great. I definitely cannot.
Yeah. They I'm seeing the damage and I'm like, oof.
Yeah, glad you're here. For lots of reasons.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, Dan.
Yeah, I'm having a great time with this. This
Me
is I would
too.
not be having this kind of fun in Chalice Dungeons if I wasn't doing a co-op.
Oh,
This
I think I see him. Okay, yeah, they're under.
Oh, yep. Yeah, Chalice Dungeons seem like made for co-op. This is a perfect place for it. There's not a lot of lore stuff to interrupt you and make you
I wonder
actually
if I
focus
can-
on things. You can just be having fun. Where are they going?
Aggro. We just get her. Yeah, look at me.
Hey. Or the dog. Either one. It's fine. Come on. Come on, dog.
Okay, I'm gonna use bone marrow ash and shoot
All right.
you real good.
All right, dog's coming for me. Good enough. I didn't know you could breathe fire. That's a neat trick, dog. Okay. All right. Just you now. This is great. Nice. All right, she's not as sturdy as I thought. It just
No.
She seemed a lot worse when surrounded by every dog.
Yeah, that's the key. Now little dogs.
And here were some of those dogs that piled on.
Yeah, somehow they were just like, we're recalled. Our dog brethren are in danger. Quick, get every dog on the map.
Light the fires. Gondor calls for aid.
Oh my gosh, it jumped. I didn't know they could jump.
They can jump?
It just did a leap at me.
Yikes.
It's like when you're about to kill a bug and you think you got it and then it jumps at you.
Ugh. Worst feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Followed closely by, like, taking a swipe or, like, trying to smush or kill a bug. Missing and not at all seeing where it went.
Yeah.
Like, you reached it, smush, you pull up the paper towel or whatever it was, you do not see the bug is dead, and you all just also do not see the bug.
I was talking with a friend of, like, the closest we've felt to, like, becoming, like, you know, like, when you come across the, like, stereotypical, like, mad person raving about, like, you know, rats or something like that, and everything's rats and they're all coming to get you. Like, I've never felt more like that person than when there's like one gnat in your room and you're trying to do something on the computer.
Yes. 100%. Yeah, just a single little mild irritant insect in your space when you're trying to work is torture.
Infuriating.
It's that Breaking Bad episode with the fly, except the insect is in no way actually, like, putting any of my work at risk. It's just annoying and I want it gone.
Yep.
Stop everything. We have to focus on this fly and nothing else.
It can make me infuriated, like, faster than I think, like, maybe, like, bad drivers. Like, that'd be, like, number 2.
It's really up there.
It's like, it's a shoulder. You can't use that as a turning lane. Whoa, is this texture freaking out for you?
It's not. What's it doing on your end? Oh, wait, yes, now I see it. Yes, it is. When I rotate the camera, it's looked like there's like 2 textures.
Yeah.
Z fighting. Yeah.
Oh, don't go forward.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're starting to get to the point where the traps will, like, kill us in one shot, so.
Noted.
No spiders.
Yeah, I figure it'd have to be for you to actually warn me. I love the way they aim. Their little aiming animation, just holding it up and like, I'm gonna get you. Hold still.
Let me just take my 10 line and up the shot.
There you go. Nice. Fantastic.
Right. Boss fight.
Boss fight time. Are you talking about driving plus us wandering around and me feeling sort of slightly lost sort of made me think like I don't know how it is for you, and maybe it's like this for everybody, or maybe this is unique about me. I've never known for sure. I never, as a kid, developed any sense of direction when someone else was driving me places. Like, when my parents were driving me around town, I would know all the landmarks. I would remember, like, oh yeah, I kind of remember what this place looks like. I kind of remember what this place looks like. But none of it ever connected in my head as, like, you drive down this road to get to this one, and this is how you get to this place. Like, I couldn't... If I had to drive myself, I couldn't. I had to eventually just learn all that when I later drove. So like and my family could have driven me to the same place hundreds of times, and I would not connect the dots and be able to drive myself there yet.
Very much the same.
And I was having the same feeling following you around at some of these places, where I'm feeling like, I'm just like, all right, where we're going places, there's enemies, so clearly we're going to new areas, and that's good. But if I have to actually intentionally find my way back to a place I've already been, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, it's... I think a lot of it, I've just been lucky so far. of remembering like, okay, this was connected to this room, and I think this room was here, and then that's pretty much the extent of my memory.
And maybe maybe that's how everybody is. I don't know, or maybe that's just how different people, their kind of brains work in different ways. It would definitely explain my sense of direct. Wow, that was a heck of a move. Damage. My like bad sense of direction sometimes. Like in some games I can have a really good sense of location and direction and all that, and in others I'm horrible. And I don't really know what the distinguishing factor is.
Huh. How are you with like once like say you drive somewhere, somewhere you haven't been before? How are you with going back there?
If I have driven to a place with intent, like sort of had to do the mental mapping to figure out, okay, I get from here to here to here. It's not like a guarantee I'll make all the right turns. Okay. You said crap, and I was like, oh, why? Oh. I see. The bad dogs. Can I hit you through the wall? Almost. Come on. Oh. Come here, bad dog. There you go.
Yeah, I just saw a dog walking by.
Like, driving myself a place definitely helps. Like, if I'm the one driving, then yes, then I start internalizing it way better. And maybe I won't memorize it perfectly the first time, but second time through, it'll keep getting easier, and eventually I'll just have it, like, internalized. I won't necessarily have any idea of whether I'm driving north or south or whatever at any given time, but I'll be able to, like, internally, I will mentally sort of visually map, like, okay, I recognize this turn, this is where I'm supposed to turn right, and this takes me to here. Sort of like stringing together rooms in a Zelda dungeon or something.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, whenever I'm in, like, I'm very good at finding, like, directions. Once I've been somewhere once, I'm like, I pretty much can just autopilot back to that place. Oh, wow, he just did a little sneak.
Yeah, it was real sneaky. Getting harder to see in here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, comments chime in. I've always been kind of curious whether this was just a particular way that, like, my brain worked, or if it was, like, pretty common to everybody. I'm quite curious to hear if this is just how everyone is, or if, like, different people process this stuff different ways.
I feel like in games, I have a pretty good sense of direction.
Yeah, I feel like I'm better at it in games than in life, for sure.
Spiders.
Darn it, spider. Don't turn around. You don't take any damage once you turn around. Hey, don't jump on me. There's a lot of you, actually. Hang on. Ooh. That could have gotten dicey there.
Mm-hmm.
That almost got bad.
Oh!
I do love that they attack you by face planting. That is pretty funny when they're not hitting you.
I think this will be the... Oh, man, I keep waiting for my... So... These sarcophaguses, sarcophagi.
Oh
gosh.
It's me, the sarcophagi.
They're usually guarded in some of the higher level ones by the enemy that I keep saying is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So I keep expecting to see one, but I'm like, oh, it's just the big sword guy again.
That nearly hit me. Whew. I don't think he's connected with me on the big sword yet, and now I'm really worried about it.
It's pretty chunky.
It seems like it will be. Ah, he was the sarcophagi. Fantastic. Here we go.
Sorry, we don't serve sarcophagi here. I was trying to do the fungi joke. The mushroom.
Yeah. How is your voice holding up, by the way? Because you've been, like you said, I guess last week for everyone else, you streamed for like 12 hours before this.
I streamed for 12 hours, and then I was like, I should take a break. And then you were like, let's stream at midnight. And I was like, that's enough time for Apex with my friend.
Making good choices. That's good. Think you're gonna kill him from here?
Got him. I could hit him. Let's see how much the bone marrow ash does. Oh, apparently he didn't like that one.
Just out of reach.
107 to 502.
Whoa, there's
oh,
another
my gosh.
spider. That snuck up on me.
Yep, me too. There's a few of them.
But yeah, like I recorded 6 Pokemon episodes before this.
It's a little, you know, like talking through sandpaper right now.
Yeah. I noticed that the more I record these, it feels like the pain's coming from my throat, like getting really tight and tense, which makes me think that I am speaking 100% wrong.
It's one of those things you're like, do I know how to talk?
Yeah, like,
Have I been talking the wrong way?
Have I been doing it the wrong way this whole time? Because I can keep speaking and it's fine. But, it, like... Yeah, it kind of hurts down in the upper chest a little bit. I really feel like I must be speaking wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, mine hurts like, you know the little, like, pit between your, like, clavicles? in your
Yeah,
neck?
right there. That's
It's
the
like
spot.
right in, that's where mine hurts right now.
That's it. There's gonna be a boss, isn't it?
No.
No? No, it just, boy, it sure looks like an arena.
Yeah. But this area is cool. One of the better areas to see the knights.
Oh, the
armor.
knights, yeah. Got some ritual blood. There's a knight. Yeah.
So cool. And I think this shield. Oh, well, never mind. There you go. There's a shield still standing up. I think that's a design from a Demon Souls thing, but I could be wrong on that.
Might be, yeah, I'm less familiar with the Demon Souls armor in general.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I watched like a things you might have missed.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it seemed like that was gonna be one.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think it was just that ritual blood that you picked up.
All right, cool. Works for me. I mean, I need those.
We got the sarcophagus.
We did.
The sarcophagi.
And now it's boss time. Boss o'clock.
It always throws me for a loop because later on there's like a doorway here sometimes.
Oh, really? Is it like an invisible wall doorway or just like a proper doorway?
I think it's just a proper doorway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the way I came and I was like, oh crap, I think.
Right, correct.
So I think this way?
Maybe the ladder? Or no, maybe not.
This is it, yep.
Sweet. Glad you're here.
And I'm gonna destroy, oh, already did, never mind. There's those little sideways that have darts in them.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little cheeky. Oh, and you know one thing you can do, because remember where we picked up that chest, it was above. You can kind of just like look up through these areas
Oh, yeah?
and see if there's any like secret chests for illusory walls you missed and stuff.
Yeah, so like you just hints that you didn't explore everything yet.
Yeah, they usually give you a clear like, here's a spike door that you can't back past, or you know, here's a chest you can't reach, to let you know there's an invisible thing. The only thing I think they don't is treasure rooms.
Gotcha.
Those you just have to guess.
This is a really great way to get a whole lot of blood echoes.
What do you think it's gonna be, Dan?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm guessing... I don't even know.
No clue?
It's a
Nothing?
boss of some sort, like a... What? Rom?
Rom's back.
Romathan? I guess I should have guessed what with all the spiders. Boy, I hope this goes better than last time. I guess it can't, like, teleport away as far. We do not want a repeat of the Bergen-Worth-It incident. That is still one of my favorite jokes you've ever told on this channel.
It makes me smile just thinking about it. You're Bergen.
Man. Get hit. Spider. Oh, look. More spiders.
Did someone ask for more spiders?
Oh, right. The magic.
Oh, I got
Oh,
got.
right.
Which is weird because I was hitting drink and just she did not drink.
So exciting. I'm actually going to clear out spiders in this one. This room is too small.
Yeah, the room is very tiny.
To be dealing with... Wow, geez, I didn't see that coming. Glad it all missed. This room is too small to be getting piles and piles of spiders added up. Please don't magic at me. I'm just... Ow. I'm trying to deal with the spiders, Rom.
Oh, I have just enough for a new toy, Dan.
Ooh, new toys. I wonder, can you... Do I have to die before you're able to summon in again? Well, good news. But also, like, if I'd just been in this fight for ages, could you have just, like, marched back on in, I wonder?
I don't know.
Huh.
Well,
anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna we're gonna be doing it again anyway. Rom.
Part
of me feels like Breath of the Wild 2 is like that initial trailer was very much it's nowhere near done. We just need something big to show this year to get some people excited. So let's go ahead and throw something together.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong there.
But boy, imagine like I've never been privy to any of those kind of marketing decisions of how to like when to is this the right way even? I'm going the wrong way. Of how to like figure out when to start building hype for a game in development and when is strategically best for that and planning that around your entire catalog. Because like Nintendo is now, we've been talking in previous episodes about how like Nintendo has nothing announced yet for the future. And I think another Nintendo Direct is coming soon, but like it's weird not having anything ahead in the future. And if they hadn't pulled the trigger on Breath of the Wild news before, they could do that now and have something to be hype building. So there's like a whole level of marketing strategy outside of the actual development of the thing. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious if they were kind of banking on Prime 4 being the big game right now, but because of the studio change,
I wonder.
They kind of lost that progress.
Yeah, that one seems like it's having some development trubs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Nintendo was totally like, this studio's not doing it. It's going back to retro.
I mean, I'm
which
glad.
I'm happy for.
Yeah. Like, sorry for the other folks, but yeah, like,
yeah, I just feel like it lines up because I think it's been like a little over 2 years now since that initial trailer. So I feel like this would have fit that time of like a big Nintendo thing, you know?
I do agree. I feel like
as soon as he starts spinning, do a big charge attack.
Too slow. I'll remember next time. Yeah. I have the feeling they've got something, like, I'm sure they don't love being in a position where they've got nothing.
And September is Mario's 30th.
Yeah, they got out. They got it.
Or 35th.
The magic.
Did it get you?
Boy, did it. I suppose I should actually get myself equipped with stuff to defend myself against this, because I don't know what this is. But yeah, I get the feeling they got something that, like, to drop on us pretty soon here.
Something up their sleeves.
Stuff in the works.
Give us the Mario collection we want. We just want it.
I do definitely want that. All right, let me check my armor here. What is this good? Because I'm betting it's not great for Arcane. No, it's supremely bad for Arcane. I should stop wearing that then. Maybe it's a Scholar set again, because I don't think anything's better than that for just Arcane defense.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Doggone it, Rom. We're trying to wrap an episode here. All right, this time. This is the one.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't get to show you my new toy.
Oh, your new toy, yeah. What's the new toy?
Here, I'm just gonna use it now.
Wow. That looks awesome.
Yeah. It only cost 6 bullets.
I kind of wish that the magic in Bloodborne wasn't attached to the bullets as currency. Like, I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah.
But,
I agree.
The spells are so uncommon, and they're so cool and unique looking. Like, I want them to be used more.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you like magic room? I mean, there's about a single hit or 2 hits with my sword.
Alright, so it's 2 swipes with the small sword to kill one of these. It's 2 swipes with the big sword as well, so yeah, alright, small sword it is. Because it's festive. There we go. Just taking them out one by one. It really is the magic that's the problem.
Yeah. Alright, so as soon as it starts to spin blue.
I'm charging one up now. Boom. And doing it again. Yeah.
Oh, we almost got him to get stunned. But we got good damage in, so.
Yeah, good damage is its own reward. Please don't magic. That magic.
Gee whiz, man.
It's so brutal. How is Rom the boss that's given us some of the most trouble in this game?
But they're one of them there orca whales.
Gracious. Yeah, I just need to be watching for that magic, I guess. I guess we could try to rush Rom down. I am not confident that that'll work.
Yeah, it's scary.
In that tiny room with 50 spiders toward the end.
Do you have any bolt paper?
I do have bolt paper. Could try doing that. Let me get that equipped.
And slap on that there bolt paper.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like fire or bolt that would do better.
I believe bolt works best.
Works for me. Yeah, as soon as we take out the first wave of spiders, I'll get some of that bolt paper going and see how much damage we can do on round 1.
Excellent.
Yeah. No spider. No spiders.
I'm glad I missed every spider.
Oh, right, echoes. Could definitely grab those.
It does kill every spider in one hit, so.
What does? Whoa! Awesome.
Can't do it again.
It's a great trick while it lasts, though. Okay. Bolt paper. Here we go. Did all right. Oh, you're here again. That's fun. I'm just gonna keep whomping on you, all right? Sound fun? Yeah, that's right. Run and hide, punk. Ah, these spiders are gonna kill me for sure. Oh, they're gonna try. It's hurting. It's hurting wherever it is. I'm rushing it. I ain't even care.
What kind of? Oh, it's gonna do area.
Really? Oh, no. Ow, that hurt, but I'm okay. It hurt, but I'm alive, spider. I swear. Not right now. Not now, spider. Die. 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 Ha!
Nice.
Recklessness prevails. Woo!
That's how we do.
That's how we do it the 3rd or 4th time eventually. Oh, this isn't even the last floor?
Nope.
No, it's not. I guess it's not. Tell you what, everybody. We've been recording for a while. We're both getting a little bit loopy. And we've, as I said, recorded and streamed way too long before we even started this. So we're very dead tired. We're going to resume this next time. I can't even say words anymore.
Thank you. I was like, oh man, this last floor.
Yeah, this one's hurting me. We're gonna do this next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Dan-geon runs, I guess. Dan-geon diving? That's what it is. Dan-geon diving.
Dan-geon diving, yeah.
Dan-geon diving. More next time, probably, unless we decide no. We'll find out together. Y'all, take it easy. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.